Hello, my good students. Welcome back to our Humankind Let's Play series, our first impressions of this game, and so far they have been very good. We see our good old Edgar Allan Poe here dressed up to show that we've passed the Neolithic era, and we're going to go straight back in as our Phoenicians game. Okay, here we are. Let's see what we were up to. I believe we had just created a second outpost over here, which was going to immediately disappear because of cultural influences from the Mycenaeans next to us, which appears to be the case. So the choices you make in civics and narrative events steer your society ideology along a number of ideological axes. Ideologies grant various bonuses depending on your current position on each axis. Okay, that is fine. So, 0 territory in your empire sphere of influence. That's alright. Fair enough. That's weird. Right. So we're going to move these down, and the order for today is to make more settlements. And I want to expand here and here, possibly. I would need to find out exactly what sort of luxury and strategic deposits we have, but I do want to make use of the oceans and the water tiles here, because that is what our Phoenicians are focusing on. We're also retreating these warriors back from the Nubians, who don't have the best relations with, which is unfortunate, because really I'd like to move the Mycenaeans out of the way because they have so many luxury resources. They're going to be so rich. And look at their look what the industry they have over here. Okay, so with that said, let's move these over here so they're in place to take this region here. And we're going to move these down so they're in place to take a region over here. I'm not entirely sure what's where to set up an outpost here. I'm thinking maybe over here because it's got some food and industry and a river, or maybe a bit further down over here, but we have a very severe lack of industry if we go down here. So we'll find out. Let's end the turn.
A first outpost means a first step into a new territory and a new extension of your empire's power, but also a new vulnerability.
Okay, so the Mycenaeans now feel differently about me. Can we see exactly how they feel?
How you doing, friend?
They said friend, that sounds good. Oh, they're hesitant. Why is this? That's because we put that outpost there, that's why, of course. Okay, not a problem. Let's come out of that. And could carry on looking at a settlement. So, we have the influence to make one, and okay, so this isn't looking so bad. We're guessing double figures for both industry and food. So, I think we're going to make one here, so that we can expand up here and down here. And we can make use of both the river and the ocean tiles. And that should be doing. Why are you not doing? I suppose we'll take a turn to pass over. And then in 2 more turns we'll be able to make another outpost, as long as we get into position for it. Excellent stuff. And how are we doing over here? So we need horse ranch. It's going to take another 2 turns. Excellent. Okay, what did the horse ranch actually give us? So it's more of a science place. Okay, so it's +3 science per adjacent science on research. Okay. And it allows us to exploit horses, which was more important. Okay, brilliant. And our research is going to take 2 more turns. We're going for writing, which reduces the influence cost of civics by 20%. Gives us a market courser, which is extremely useful for us especially. We're getting food markets and the House of Scribes, so we'll be able to get our economy going even more. And the Nubians now feel differently towards us. Why is that? Condescending. That's not too surprising there, but that's absolutely fine. How are our treaties of things? So we're trading luxuries, and yeah, we can reveal capitals and such. That's okay. Yes, so the capital of Kerma is over here. Absolutely fine. We really need to catch up in this. Can we see how our scores differ from everyone else, like we could in previous games? We've got the encyclopedia. Hell, no. Okay, fair enough. Usually in End of Space and Legend you could keep your mouse over the end turn button. It would give you a shot of everyone's score to show how you stand with everyone. So we have Altair here. Our outpost will be created in 1 more turn. Okay. That's absolutely fine. We're going to carry on with this lot. I'm going to start planning another outpost, which we can't do without 15, it says. That's okay, it should be done next turn. I have an idle army. That's okay, going to keep them there to replenish. Okay, come on, I don't yet. Can we please? We can skip turns with armies, that's absolutely fine. I'll keep them on waiting. Yeah, excellent. And population gain over here, that's okay. Does that really matter though? Because we might even lose that. Okay, so the territory is currently part of the Mycenaean sphere of influence. Does that mean a lot though? I suppose that means they might control it. The Empire has 100% hold over the territory. Okay. What does that exactly mean for us though? Does that mean we have less influence, or does that these societal things over here? Can we do a lot with it? Okay, so we need to spend influence rather than industry to build things. Okay. Could also relocate it. But where would we send that to? We could send it over here. Actually. Do we have open borders with the Mycenaeans?
Are you wine or are you vinegar?
Share map. We have closed borders. Shall we ask for open?
What do you
They
say
have
to this
refused?
appealing proposal?
Okay, so what's the grievance? Mycenaeans refused treaty. Okay. Yeah, crises. Oppressing people.
That is very
Okay.
uninteresting.
We're not
As
going
you
to
wish.
use any grievances at the moment. We are going to try that again though, but we need to wait for that to cool off. Alright, no problem. Let's keep moving. And have a look at this outpost, because we need to get these done as soon as possible. How would this compare over here? It's getting double figures again for both of these. And I reckon we're going to actually be in conflict again with these two cities, or outposts. But that's okay, we can soon shore that up with our two down here. So, want to think about somewhere we can expand this though. 10 to 13 is not so bad. Let's do it exactly where we are so we have an easy time expanding down here. Excellent. So cultural conversion started. That's yeah, that's okay. Yeah, we just need more influence to sort that out later on. And we have new population over here, which we were told about. That's fine. They're going to be put on food for now, but we don't have a lot of control of that because of the influence over there. Okay, so we're not building anything over here. I think really we need to start thinking about creating more influence, don't we? So we're going to go for the pottery workshop. +4, okay. Do we need to build that anywhere in particular? No, because it's not a district. This is set buildings that go give us set bonuses rather than extend our city or outpost size. Excellent stuff. So that's making things more clear to us. Let's carry on. Excellent, very smooth. I'm loving these smooth turns. So Altair has got a new population, that's okay, which is this one, which means we just have the one population. We're going to get another one in 3 turns. It's going to sit on food at the moment. Can we not move that around right now? Let's see. It's sitting in our... okay. Are we losing influence on our own cities over here? This could be a very short playthrough if we lose our zone of control. So we're going to get a tooltip over here saying the adjacent tiles to a hostile army or unit are called their zone of control. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. We can see that. What does it say? Opens a list of adjacent cities this outpost could be attached to. Okay, so we could attach territories. Should we attach it here? Yeah. Okay, so it gives the ability to attach one of your outposts and its territories to an adjacent city. City will receive a stability penalty for it though. Okay. Interesting. We might try this out when we have enough influence. We have some Nubians over here, the little bastards. Okay, prepare for battle. Yep, that's absolutely fine. Do you want to go against these? We're on equal ground at the moment. No, we'll leave them, see what happens. We can keep our thing there. We're going to skip their turn just so they can defend. We're keeping these people regenerating and healing. It's absolutely fine. We'll carry on. And yep, that's saying... Oh, did that build already? Excellent stuff. Right, that's how good our industry is over here then. So we might go for 5 food per horse. That's going to be amazing because we have horses. That's going to take 7 turns though. Mycenaeans ended a treaty. They've ended their non-aggression pact. Okay, calm down, my dude. Calm down. Christ. Get in that popping message. We might ask for reparations.
Why are you here?
Nubians attacked one of our armies. Okay, so we could demand payment. Alright. Let's demand payment.
Today I'm feeling forgiving.
Oh no, okay, so we have pressed the wrong button, that's okay. Okay, so we have a open battle here, which they have started. We're just going to continue the battle. It's not a lot going on. We're going to hold the high ground here, actually, I think. Let's go over here so we can't move too much, and we're going to end it once. Okay, so they've chosen downhill, so we should be okay. Ah, no, they're going to take that. Okay, so we're on even ground. So, it comes down to RNG now, I suppose. But they are losing more on that attack. Okay, imagine we still have some sort of defender's advantage because we're on our own territory. This should go in our favour then. Slightly negative trade there, but we'll take it. Very much just the backwards and forwards for 2 identical units here. And this should finish them off.
You ask too much.
Excellent. So, we both lost absolutely everything. Excellent stuff. Oh my god. So, should we try what we're looking at attaching? Should we attach it to here? This is okay, understood. Territories of stability is fine. Okay, so change of reputation, Nubians are okay, yeah. So, does that mean get rid of that? Ah, I see. Okay, so you can build like 1 mega city. That is mental. That's amazing. Yeah, so it attaches its territory in order to attach it to, make it its own city and such. Okay. Interesting. Not sure how it's affected our economies and things. But if we do that and build up our... how does that affect our culture, actually? Oh, that's going to be Mycenaeans soon anyway. That's fun.
Debate and discussion are not the pastimes of the idle, but the actions of thinkers and movers who will touch every aspect of civilization. Now, things that one generation learned can be passed to the next, via something more reliable than campfire stories.
Okay, so we've got a world deed. Does that mean we're the first to do such a thing? I believe so. Well, that's a nice little achievement for us. Unexpected, but we'll go for it. So, carpentry allows us to clear forests. We get some more, okay, and we get archers. I wasn't planning on going military, but archers would be very useful for us. We go for palisades and fortifications, or we can go and look at going for more advanced techs here. Irrigation level 1 can't be done until follow. Okay. 2 food on river is basically what that does, though. We are on rivers. We could get a stability bonus building as well. Tell you what, let's go for carpentry. It's an easy one. We'll get it out of the way. And we want to start exploring a bit more. And we're going to see... Okay, that's going to take quite a while to get over there. But I do want to... Okay. Evolve your outpost into a city by getting more... Right, okay. So I can't really do much with that at the moment. Why is this? Okay. Alright then. Well, we're going to try and ask for another open borders with the mercenaries.
You? Yes? What is it?
Okay, we need to wait for 2 more turns. Might actually just be easier to, by the time we get around there, we're just going to use the water here. Okay, yeah, let's just do that. And we're going to just keep going. Not a lot happening at the moment. Gain some population. Big boss over here. Change of reputation. The unknown has gained. Okay, that's fine. Someone's a tracer. Excellent. Okay, yeah, there's no need to keep popping up like that. Yeah, we know civility changes now and then. Okay, so I'm thinking about going for research jobs, really, because we're only getting 6 science per turn, but I also sort of want to go for this, but it's -10 stability because of district growth. We do have scouts we could get, actually, but... So, well, let's go for the science, because I very much like science. And we go 1 per research. Okay, so that's only really going to take effect if we put people into research jobs, which we do not have at the moment. But by the time we've built this, we'll get another population which we could put into researching. And yep, that's okay. So we can't cross over here. No, that's going to tell us we can't cross. Okay, so we may have to go the military route and break out of here, actually. Because we are cornered. Wondering how exactly that might work. Maybe we could try and take Knossos over here. We can use our superior monies. Well, I hope they're superior. And now that we have archers, that might be a bit easier. Iristar unlocked. Excellent, excellent. Alright then. I think we should go for... What does fishing exactly do for us? It's a new district, I suppose? Okay, that'll give us more money in a fishery. Okay. Masonry, forced labour. Okay, allows population to be consumed in order to complete constructions instantly. That's interesting. Not necessarily near any mountains at the moment, though, are we, to take advantage of that? We can get chariots as well. Automatically creates roads between cities and outposts. Okay. It's going to take quite a while to research, though. I believe we should go for... I'm looking at irrigation. Yeah, let's go for irrigation. We should be fine with that. And I think once we have done... I don't know, it's difficult because it's going to take quite a while to build up for military. Let's end the turn and see what happens. Okay, so... Osmosis event. Your civilization benefits from its proximity to others. Exactly how? What has actually happened? Technological osmosis. If territories belonging to one of your cities remain in a friendly empire's sphere of influence, then you will eventually have the opportunity to acquire one of their technologies for a price. Okay, so you can also forego the opportunity and receive a small science boost instead. Okay. Exchanges between people of the city and neighbour could lead to major... You may pay to get fishing, and fishing was quite... okay, so we do need quite a lot of money for that. Or he gets a boost of 33. How much does this cost? Is he going to tell us? Imagine that would put our irrigation right up there. Tell you what, let's say get a boost. And that's pushed down to 2 turns. Excellent stuff. I will happily take that. And I'm going to ask these for an open borders again.
Tedious. Can one of my subordinates not deal
Can
with
I
this?
also trade something? Can I export some money? No. Okay. Interesting. What if I propose... No? Okay, so they've said no again. Alright. This injury should not go unpunished until your demands are accepted or withdrawn. All trade between your empires will be suspended and borders will be closed if they refuse. Okay, okay. Renounce them to create a demand from this grievance. I do want to keep... Tell you what, let's go a bit spicy. It's not necessarily the biggest brain move here, but let's renounce them and see what happens. We need to learn. Okay, so not a lot's really happening there. Alright, well, that's fine. Should we... What's going on with this? Amount of influence produced by the Phoenicians in this territory. Yeah, we need to create more, but how? We can't create more because we have no control over it. Unless we find... Interesting. What if I detach it for now? I don't know, let's see exactly what's going to happen. Detach the territory from the city in order to make it, yep, it's separate. Territory will become an outpost again. Districts left uninhabited will no longer yield resources. City stability will increase. Well, our stability is at 90%. Tell you what, this outpost over here, can't really do much with it, can we? So there's probably not a lot of points in detaching it. Okay, not a problem. We could turn it into its own city at 80. Would I be able to do that over here? I suppose I have to spend influence to detach it again, won't I? No? Okay. So in 3 turns we could make another city. Ah, we can create a religion now, actually. Excellent. So, do you want to go for polytheism or shamanism? So, 5 faith per number of attached territories. Ah, that's interesting. This sounds like that's going down for the megacity route again. I do quite like megacities. I like playing the Cultists of the Eternal End in Ender's Legend. They were very fun. Or +1 faith per population, though. Interesting. We could go for... Tell you what, let's go with shamanism. I'm not necessarily planning on making it a mega city at the moment, so let's go for shamanism. And how does this work? So, tenets are representations of the principles and commandments of a religion that you can unlock when your religion has enough followers. Each tenet has a specific gameplay effect that reflects his inspiration. Meter below indicates, okay, yeah. State religion, below the name of your state religion, you find key information, okay. The religious leader is always the empire with the religion as state religion that controls the majority of holy sites. Holy sites are a specific tile district that increase the faith of their affiliated religion. Okay, so we should build loads of those, we should be fairly good. Followers, okay, not a problem. So, we're on shamanism, which we know. Phoenician shamanism followers, we have 0. Okay, so we just need to make more faith districts, which we do. We now have access to it. We can make holy sites. Excellent. So now available for construction. Holy sites are key to producing faith, thereby gaining more followers. Okay. Holy sites, just like cultural wonders, are shared projects that can be built. I see. So they can probably only be built once. Excellent. They'll increase our stability as well, so we can keep that. I think we're going to make that after we've got our House of Scribes, actually. That'd be very, very useful. And our House of Scribes will be done in 3 turns. Hello, my good students. I'm going to interrupt the episode there and say that's going to be the end of it for today, unfortunately. This is dragging out a little bit too much for my liking. I don't want to subject you to an abnormally or stupidly long episode size for you to watch. I think we've done quite a lot there, though. We had a little bit of a fight, and we founded our religion. So I'm going to leave it there. In the meantime, I hope all of your nights and days are auspicious. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.